I have some really fascinating brain science facts today and some huge numbers to show you. So firstly, when your baby's born, their brain is made up of around 100 billion neurons, and it's around that number the whole of their lives. When they're born, those neurons have already developed around 50 trillion neural connections before they're born, just growing in the womb. By the time they're a fully grown adult, those 50 trillion neural connections, synapses, will have developed to around 500 trillion synapses. But here's a really interesting fact that I didn't know. From being born to around the age of 3, our children's brains have actually developed 1,000 trillion neural connections. Wow. And then obviously over time, the brain decides which of those connections that they made early on are most useful, most used. They're the ones that strengthen, and the brain actually prunes away some of these 1,000 trillion connections. In actual fact, it's about half, isn't it? And another interesting fact I learned recently is that however many neural connections a child has by around the age 2 and 3, in their adult life, their neural connections will be half. So we need to make sure our young children have got loads and loads and loads of these neural connections, because they're only going to have half of them by the time they are grown up. Wow, mind blown.